What's going on YouTube? It's your boy YunggSpazz and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we getting into some 60 days in, you feel me? As you can see in the title, you feel me? This one is going to be 60 days in, the top 5 participants who took it too far. I know you probably got your favorite preference of the person who took it too far in 60 days in, since everybody been deep diving into the 60 days in videos and they be going viral on TikTok and Twitter and Facebook. It's been going crazy, so I know everybody got their favorite little people who been going crazy on here. But yeah, let's just jump right into this one real quick and see what we in store for. You feel me, everybody? Before we get this one started, if y'all fucking with your boy, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Turn on all your post notifications. All that, man. Make sure you share this to all of your group chats, all your timelines on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. Make sure y'all sharing this everywhere. You feel me? We about to jump into this one. Before we jump into this one, make sure y'all roll y'all joints up, man. Roll y'all joints up, man, cause we about to get fried and we about to get in tune to this one. Let's go.
So, tell me who Chad is.
Chad is my cellmate. He's my bookie. He washes my dishes.
Is there a term, like a jail term, for what that is?
His bitch.
I mean, you know, people call it different stuff.
You can say your bitch.
Do boys get protection in exchange for services. He pretty much do everything I ask him.
Fucking crash
So I
out,
said, hey,
W.
Chad, I need this crossword puzzle book. Oh, you want that, cuz? Yeah, I want that, man.
I remember him. If y'all not familiar with this show, this dude is a CO, and I think Georgia Gwinnett County facility, correctional facility. So he basically went to a whole nother jail to become a inmate or whatever and shit like that. But he really a CO in real life.
Take it in the room, we good. Good.
I'm gonna let y'all know one thing right now. If y'all ever go to jail, go to prison, anything, do not fall victim of the peer pressure. Do not be doing what old boy is doing over here, where he just, oh, you want the magazine? I'll go get the magazine for you. Oh, you want this? I'll go get it for you. Like, fuck out of here. Why is you volunteering doing all this shit for people? If you're not gonna sit there and use that as some form of leverage in the end, don't do it. And I don't see him as the type to use that as leverage. He's soft, so he's a crash test dummy. You feel me? He about to just crash out and do whatever the fuck you want him to do, and then just not give a fuck. Just mind your business and stay out of trouble.
I already knew what it was. They looking at the cameras.
I saw. That was a plain effort. Was it really worth it?
I'm like, dang, man, I know he gone. He gone. If you get caught stealing something from the CO desk, there's no outside charges. You do a week to 2 weeks in the hole. Did I take it a step too far? No. I don't feel like there's no boundary. There's no. There shouldn't be a. Another.
You see what I mean? Cause when you get caught up in some shit, trying to prove some shit for some other motherfucker that's not doing the shit that you're doing, cause he wants you to do it because he's not gonna risk it himself. Now look, when you get caught the fuck up, he not gonna sit there and try to help you. He not gonna sit there and hold it down. None of that shit. You just a pawn in his game of chess, bro. It is what it is. That's what I'm telling y'all. If y'all ever get locked up, just mind your business, bro. Don't be trying to be super friends with people. Don't try to be Superman in there trying to save people. Mind your business.
X all that out. If you feel that way, I'm sorry for you. Turn it.
Yakaika, he's hanging with the woods. You're not a wood.
Oh yeah, this my boy Abner. if y'all not familiar with Abner served time in prison before, and he's like a reformed inmate, so he wanna go back in to like rehabilitate inmates and stuff like that. Well, that's what he said, and to try to help the correctional facilities and shit like that. But as soon as he got in there, it's like he switched right back into that motherfucking that savage mode to when he was locked up. He in here as a
You don't have no loyalty to anyone.
this nigga's a hitman for the Chicanos. Well, enforcer. I remember this episode. So basically, what they arguing about right now, the young boy Ikaika, the little fragile skinny boy. This dude, he basically like a Chicano. So he's a Chicano, and he comes into jail and he starts fucking with the Woods. Then the Woods is the white people and shit like that. It's the white dudes in the jail, whatever. That's what they call themselves and all that. So Ikaika, who's supposed to be Chicano, comes in and starts fucking with the Woods and this, then, and third. So he gonna fuck around and start a race war and shit like that, because you only supposed to go fuck with your race when you getting locked up into prisons and shit like that. It get real crazy when you get into the system and shit like that. If you don't know, like, it gets crazy. But he over there fucking with the Woods, and he about to start a race riot. So before he start the race riot, they basically gonna call a meeting. All the Chicanos is in there, the head bosses. They got Abner in there because he the enforcer, and he gonna let him know what the fuck is going on. So they letting him know right now that he fucking with the Woods is the worst thing that he could possibly do. He not supposed to be fucking with the Woods. He's a Chicano, and he's supposed to be fucking with his own people and shit like that. So they trying to school young boy, but they been trying to school young boy, and he's still not listening and shit. So it's like, he being a little knucklehead. We about to have to knock your head off and shit, you feel me? Like, cause you're not playing by the rules, and here they strictly abide by racial segregation, you feel me? Like, when you locked up, you get segregated into your different races and shit